Okay, students, now we will study about the interference of light. So, first of all, we are going to study the superposition principle. Superposition principle basically ये है कि the resultant displacement of a particle of a medium acted upon by two or more waves simultaneously is the vector sum of the individual displacements caused to the particle by these waves. तो सपोज करो कि ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ 2 ਵੇਵਸ ਨੇ ਔਰ ਉਹ ਦੋਨੋਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਕਿਸੇ ਪਾਰਟੀਕਲ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ y1 ਔਰ y2 ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਡਿਸਪਲੇਸਮੈਂਟ ਨੇ ਉਹ ਕਾਜ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਜੀ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟੈਂਟ ਡਿਸਪਲੇਸਮੈਂਟ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਹੋਏਗੀ y1 ਪਲੱਸ ਮਾਈਨਸ y2 ਔਰ ਸਿਮਿਲਰਲੀ ਅਗਰ ਮੋਰ ਦੈਨ 2 ਨੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਐਡੀਸ਼ਨ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੋਰ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਹੋਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗੀ. तो positive sign is used when the both waves are in the same phase, and the negative sign is used when the both waves are acting on the particle are out of phase. So a positive और negative sign ਅਸੀਂ ਇਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈ ਉਹ use ਕਰਨਾ. So next we can study interference of light. The redistribution of light energy due to the superposition of light waves. So we are basically superimposing light waves, and the light waves are emitted by two coherent sources of light. I have told you earlier कि superposition of light waves हर जगह हो रही है, but when we consider the two coherent sources of lights, at that point of place the interference of light is there. So when two adjacent sources of light emit continuous waves of the same wavelength, same amplitude, same wavelength, and the same phase or a constant phase difference, so the distribution of the light gets modified, or at some points where the crest of the one wave falls on the crest plus crest will give rise to addition of the amplitude, and the amplitude of the resultant wave increases. So that is if the amplitude is increasing, that means intensity is also increasing. So intensity at that point becomes maximum, and this is called constructive interference. And when maxima of one falls on the minima of second wave, this is what I have shown you in the class also, so it will give rise to just a straight line. Okay, at the points where the crest of one wave falls on the trough of the second wave, then the amplitude of resultant wave becomes 0. This is called the destructive interference, and here the intensity of light becomes minimum. So that means it would give rise to the dark fringe, and the intensity where it becomes maximum, it will give rise to the light fringe. So this could be shown here also. Just a second. This, the Young's double slit experiment here, where there are dark, dark fringes. So when there is a dark fringe, so it means the crest have fallen with has been added with the trough, and here the crest has been added to the crest of another wave. So this is what is happening here. So there is also one thing which should be mentioned, that the law of conservation of energy, it will hold good in the phenomena of interference. Conservation of energy means we cannot create energy, we cannot destroy energy, but we can just redistribute or reform energy from one part or one form to the another form. So in interference, what happens is energy is redistributed so that the light energy missing at one point, it will appear at another point. Okay, so where there is a dark fringe, the light energy which is missing there, so it will appear at another point, and which it will it will give rise to intense light. So the amplitude will become maximum at that point. So there is a light fringe, and this is regarding the dark fringe.